make me feel like I'm awake. I don't know why you make me shine like a star in the sky. I'm okay. I wanna take a breath. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. I wanna hold your hand. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. You get me high. Oh yeah. Be by my side, baby. Yeah. Only you can save me. Only you can save me. How to touch you blow my mind like a bottle of wine. I'm insane. I come alive, you drive me wild when I kiss you at night. I'm okay. I wanna take a breath. I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. Falling in love. I wanna hold your hand. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone. You get me high. Oh yeah. Be by my side, baby. Yeah. Only you can save me. Only you can save me. You get me high. Oh yeah. Be by my side, baby. Yeah. Only you can save me. Only you can save Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control.
Morning, everyone. This is Kurisu, and
Suck me in smoke,
on screen here we have
let me go.
a few drawings. The one in the middle here is the one that I just finished a little bit ago, which is my version of the tarot card for the world. Yeah, she's hanging off the whole planet. It's either a really big Kurisu or a really small Earth, and I'm not sure which one yet. Thanks, Sniper. I'm glad you like it. But yeah, I didn't really feel like drawing today, so this morning I'm just gonna do Q&A, so you guys are welcome to ask whatever you'd like. I don't know, like I might end up at some point starting on a new project during the stream, but we'll just kind of see how everything goes. But yeah, how is everyone this morning? I hope you all had a good night last night. Good day. I don't know. Good morning. Thanks, Foxtrot. Yeah, that sucks. So I'm also going to apologize in advance if I'm making weird faces. It's because I'm eating. No, Bill, you can't have any. It's not for you. Yeah, that sucks, Lone Wolf. Who's that? I appreciate it, the cultist. I'm sorry, Foxtrot. Yeah, I always recommend writing stuff down, because, like, I don't know, for me personally, like, the act of actually writing something down makes it easier to remember, even if I end up never, ever checking my notes again. Just because, like, I'm a kinesthetic learner, so, like, that action, and not necessarily the fact that it's written down, makes it easier. Ever been to a lake and 10 or 14 turtles surround you and look at you weird? No, I've not had that happen. But, like, I don't know. I think turtles are pretty cool, so I think that would be awesome. But it depends on the kind of turtle, though, because, like, I would probably be a little bit unnerved if they were, like, the snapping turtles, because, like, those are, a little bit intimidating, but, like, most of the others will leave you alone. Oh no. Sounds like yesterday was an adventure. Oh. That's not very nice. Like, sounds like he's getting it from all directions because the sun's giving him sunburn and the turtles are making fun. That's horrible. We're that far away from shore. Their turtles are probably just curious, like, what's this person doing here? Oh my gosh. Oh no! Those turtles sound vicious. They almost ate you? Oh no.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slouching
Yeah, I
your
figured.
ways.
You're good.
Tell me why
You don't have to apologize. You're allowed to joke here.
hold you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts.
But yeah, does anybody have any questions for our Q&A? I'm happy to answer just about anything, within reason, of course.
Why, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why
I might consider that, depending on, like, how much positive input that gets. I've touched a turtle, like, at the pet store. I've never touched, like, a wild turtle, though. I mean, they're basically the same thing, but... Thanks, Foxtrot. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I'm glad I can help out Lone Wolf. So, I do plan on doing all of the minor arcana. I've thought about ways that make it easier, but, like, I'm really debating because I don't know whether I want to draw those without Kurisu or if I want to have her there. Because, like, I know that there are some of the minor arcana that don't have, like, any people or anything included. But I'm open for suggestions. Like, there's no guarantee that I'll use them, but I'm always open to input. Yeah, I mean, like, let me pull it up, because, it's my cursor. That is today's mystery. Because, like, I don't know, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but, like, the main deck that most people prefer to use, like, some of the art has people and some of it doesn't. I don't know. It's a toss-up. Oh no. And I've just used my Hydrate Redeem. Right now I have water. Nothing too exciting. And that portion of our stream was staying hydrated with Kurisu. Those turtles, sniper. Oh my gosh. Yay, hydration. Yeah, I've seen that. And like, I don't know, like I really considered swapping out swords for scythes, but I don't know if the deck would hold the same symbolism. Like I'd swap everything out for scythes if I could, but then it would just be confusing. Oh no. Yeah, like um usually the world is depicted by typically a female, usually nude, and I opted to not do that way. Cause like, I don't know, like, while most people who are into tarot wouldn't care, like, I wanted to try to make the deck sort of safe for work, just so that it's more accessible and anybody would be able to have it if they wanted it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because the turtle's claws can probably be sharp, but like, a lot of times when I've seen them, they don't really seem like they would be that sharp, like, unless they were trying to scratch something. I got egg in my keyboard. Oh, what's everyone up to this morning? Yeah. um. Yeah, so Zen and me got some crunch wraps from Taco Bell. Like the breakfast crunch wraps, and they have egg in them. I always get mine without sauce though, because the sauce is gross, and I also get them without cheese. Oh no, that's not good. And yeah, I understand. Turtles are adorable. Really, any animal. Like, if there wasn't any chance of being like attacked or eaten, I would totally just like chill with any animal. Oh no. Yay, ramen. So much ramen. Also, I guess I can probably use this time to make an announcement. Oh, Sniper's starting the party with all the rave frogs. Yay! But anyway, since we have everyone here, I guess I'll make an announcement. Since I have all of our major arcana finished, I am actually going to probably be posting, I'm still deciding whether I want to try Kickstarter or GoFundMe, but I plan on starting a campaign. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. Starting a campaign with one of those to try to cover the expenses for the cards. So then hopefully by the time we have all of the art finished, I'll be able to... So as far as the different tiers, that would end up depending on, I think probably how much support we get initially, just to sort of gauge, like, what people would be interested in, because we'll have to probably meet certain criteria in order to include certain prizes, or, like, you know, different things. Yeah, definitely. So if somebody donates a certain amount, which I'm going to have to calculate, they will be able to get a deck of their own. Yeah, that would be awesome. But yeah, like I said, I still have to do some calculations and figure out how much, all of that's going to be, because, like, I don't know. It's math. Math is always fun, right?
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day.
Let me open this real quick, because I did have a tab at one point where I was looking at that. It looks like I have since closed that tab, because I just remembered I restarted my computer at one point. Let me find it real quick, though. But basically, like, as far as the cardstock, I'm not going to use, like, any sort of cheap cardstock, because I'm definitely going for, like, durability. So, even though it'll add to the cost, I would much rather invest in making sure that it's something that's going to last. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm all about, like, quality over quantity. Like, as much as some people will disagree, I would totally rather pay twice as much for something that's going to, like, last through the ages. Can't talk. But anyway, something that will stand the test of time, versus something that is just going to get worn out after a few uses. Because, like, at that point, what's the purpose? Also, Zenmi used my, my Hydrate Redeem. I don't think I can afford a Diamond Tarot deck, but it would definitely be durable. Just get everything engraved on it. Maybe eventually. But yeah, today I am drinking bottled water. That portion of our stream was staying hydrated with Kurisu. And drill bits. Oh no! You know, it's actually kind of interesting though, because like, even though diamonds can like cut other things, like if you try to like smash them, like they'll break. Like they're not let's see what word I want to use. Like they're not invulnerable to being damaged. They're not? Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Oh no. Which one was it again, Zenmi? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so many crystals everywhere. Oh no. Sounds like that crystal experienced everything and then nothing all at once. If I was added into a D&D campaign, I would probably play as something similar to Kurisu. And if that wasn't an option, then probably like an elf of sorts. Um, but probably a mage class. Oh no. I think I've told them about my my fox. I think it was a rogue. Which part do I tell them though? Oh no. So, basically, I was playing as my fox rogue, and so I just joined the party, and they were fighting a group of kobolds, and then, so I took one of the carcasses of one of the kobolds and tried to convince the party that I was a kobold, because I was wearing its skin. Um, and then, and then from there I tried to convince them that I was a kobold. It was also part of their party moving forward. And like, my charisma and all that wasn't high enough to actually convince them, but I was just kind of like following along behind them, like draped with this kobold flesh, and yeah. And then let's see, another time, what else did I do with that character? Another time, I think they were getting ready to like. I think they were getting ready to like start a battle or something, and I'm just over here like showing off the dexterity that my character had by balancing on top of my scythe, kind of just, you know, jamming it into the ground and then climbing up on top of it. That was a good time because there's really no purpose behind it. It was more of a why not instance. But I think those are probably really the only exciting stories that I have, and those aren't really like anything too exciting. Exactly, why shouldn't you? Remember, because like I think I was like captive on like a pirate ship or something. I might have been like in a chest or something, I don't know. I don't remember what it was. There are no rules. Foxtrot gets it. Something like that. Yeah, I don't remember. Like, it might have been me, but I don't remember because it was so long ago that I just remember that I had been captured. I remember that. So one moment. I am going to find this real quick for anybody who isn't familiar. Oh, we're gonna get the 10-hour version, and I'm gonna pause this real quick because I don't want to deal with copyright. But for anybody who wants, that is the Cash for Gold theme. Send me if you could confirm, I'd appreciate it. Because, like I said, I don't want to play it over the stream because... Are you sure? Because, like, I'm pretty sure it will. Watch, we're gonna play this and then and it's gonna We're gonna play this and I'm gonna get the copyright strike, but let's go for it. So this is the Cash for Gold theme from South Park. No, you. What's that, Lone Wolf? Oh my gosh. The worst part is that I'm not laughing because I find that unrelatable. No, we're not going to. So yeah. We have our other playlist back now. But yeah, that was the Cash for Gold theme, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be muted when we're done with the stream. Just because I know how Twitch is. I'm sorry, Foxtrot. Blame's on me. Don't call one into existence. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Get mad. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, I agree, Occultist. I would much rather have Cash for Gold stuck in my head than anything by Justin Bieber. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a lot to deal with, Lone Wolf. Yeah, I don't recommend putting any type of citrus in a cut, on account of it kind of burns. Oh my gosh. So now I'm gonna play another clip Just because the new theme of this stream is getting the copyright strike. Not really. That's hopefully not the goal, but I'm also gonna play a clip, from Portal 2. It's my favorite quote from Cave Johnson. Give me 1 second. So I'm gonna pause the music again real quick. Same. Totally worth it. 100% recommend it. Let's see. Like, it's always hard to find certain quotes on YouTube because they're usually like grouped with other quotes or like playing over like some other thing, and I want to make sure that it's the right audio. Let's try this one maybe.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burn his house down. Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
So that was one of my favorite quotes from Portal. And I'm finding that I got more than one piece of egg stuck in my keyboard. I think I got it. Exactly. So yeah, like I said, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Get mad. You know, theoretically, you could, like, produce energy if you had enough lemons, but, I think it would take a lot of lemons to power a vehicle, unless you were running on, like, 10,000% efficiency. I think it was just a couple pieces. Like, I'm really messy when I'm eating, unfortunately, so it was probably multiple pieces, and there's probably more that I can't see, but I'll try to get it all later. But yeah, do you guys have any other questions? What's that look for, Zenmi? Yeah, I could get a can of air. At this point, I'd probably be better off to just take all my keys off, though. Like, really clean the keyboard out. Ooh. I might take Zenmi's can of air and clean out my keyboard. I'm sure he won't notice. Yeah, you can buy lots of things online. Oh my gosh. You know, the worst part is that I could actually see Zenmi doing that. I could see him having, like, a holster for his canned air and his orange creamsicle rain energy drink. Sorry about that. Let's see, what else would his tool belt have? So what's everyone up to this morning? Sorry that we didn't end up doing art on the stream today. I just kind of wanted to break this morning. I remember that! Oh my gosh! Like, you know those random memories where, like, you never think about them, and then somebody says something about it, and you're like, oh my gosh. That was a thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think King of the Hill was ahead of its time in terms of, like, humor. I've never had mango juice before. Is that good, Sniper? It would have lots of obscure things. Like I mentioned, probably a can of air, probably at least 1 or 2 energy drinks, maybe his phone. His phone would probably just be in his pocket. Maybe like a random screwdriver, but it's not like a standard Phillips or like standard screwdriver. It's like some random screwdriver. But just one, and it doesn't fit in anything. Like, it's just there. Let's see. What else would be on your tool belt, Zenmi? Because I think I've summed it up. Oh my gosh. Anything that anyone knows of. Yeah, his tool belt could literally have anything on it, and I would not be surprised. Oh, sorry. I had my hand weird. My avatar was making a weird face. Oh my gosh. That's probably not too far off. What's the coolest thing that I've found? I used to find a lot of fossils on the school playground. Because in Ohio, like, I don't know if they do this in other states or not, but a lot of the times on playgrounds they have, like, little tiny stones, like gravel, for, like, the playground. versus having something like, you know, mulch or other things that playgrounds usually have. And a lot of times I would kind of just spend most of my time just looking at the rocks.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Sounds pretty cool, occultist.
I am you.
Huh. Yeah, I'm guessing it probably wasn't anything like... It was probably like a gift shop quality sword that somebody was just getting rid of. That's crazy that they would just put it in the trash though. Oh no. Oh my gosh, Zenmi.
There's no heart beating inside your chest. It's vanished into thin air, never to be seen again.
Sniper. Zenmi was saying that he was a trash can. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, as far as, like, random shiny things, I've always wanted to, like, train a group of, like, crows or ravens to bring random junk, but we don't really have enough of them around us to give them things. Because a lot of times with birds like that are really intelligent, if you, like, leave stuff for them, then, like, they'll bring things to trade, basically. Oh my gosh. So it's funny, because I used to always want, like, a pet flock of crows. Like, my pet itself is the whole flock of crows. And one raven to lead them. But it's hard to do that for a number of reasons, because they're not, like, you can't legally own them. Oh no, I don't want anybody finding eyes that look like my rocks. Huh, that's interesting, Sniper. Oh my gosh. Oh, question. I have an answer. Is the answer 27? That is a very difficult question to answer, occultist. Let's see. In general, I really like I prefer fruit flavored candies to chocolate candies, because that's usually how, the different classifications of candy get split up. But let's see. Because I really like sour gummy worms, but they're not as sour as they used to be, so they're not as good. I like Skittles. I really like the, I think they're Nerds clusters. Those are pretty good. Let's see. As far as, like, candy bars, though, I would say probably Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, which is kind of counterintuitive because they have chocolate, but it's mostly because of the peanut butter. I also like Payday candy bars because they have peanuts in them. Let's see. Starbursts are pretty great. Yeah, like I said, mostly the fruit flavored candy bars, or not candy bars, but like the fruit flavor, like gummy candies. But I don't know, like I like Lifesavers gummies, but I don't like them a lot because I think it's like the wax that they use in making gummies, but it upsets my stomach a little bit, so I don't like to eat a lot of them. But yeah, I know I didn't really answer your question with like one favorite candy, but that's kind of like how I break it down a little bit. Yeah, Butterfingers are alright. I haven't had those in a long time actually. We're on the subject of candy. Like, what kind of candy does everybody else like? Yeah, I don't eat sugar-free gummies. I actually read a really funny review one time. I think it was an Amazon review. Awesome sniper. Where, like, this Amazon review where this person got, I think they were sugar-free gummy bears, and, I guess the artificial sweetener, like, didn't agree with, like, their intestines, so they were, like, I don't know, basically just full of gas. But one second, let me see if I can find that review. It was hilarious. So here's an article real quick. Oh my gosh. So a trigger warning if anybody does not like anything involving like going to the bathroom, don't follow this link. But otherwise, you should be good, I think. Huh, it's interesting, I cultist. Like, I always hate when things end up being misdiagnosed, because that just makes things so much harder for people. But yeah, does anybody else have any questions for our Q&A? Like I mentioned before, I'm happy to answer just about anything. Like I always mention, the only real exception is that I don't share personal data like my address, phone number, legal name, etc. And I won't answer anything that's like intentionally inappropriate, but like for the most part, I'll answer just about anything. Huh. That is interesting. Like, science is such a pain sometimes, because it's like, they think they understand something based on other information. That depends, Lone Wolf. Because I'm not sure how I plan on doing the Minor Arcana yet. Because, like, if I end up drawing them without Kurisu on them, it's going to take a lot less time than if I do include her for all those designs. But let's see. We just finished our 22nd card this morning out of 78 cards. So let's see. 22 divided by 78. We're about 28% through, so just over a quarter of the way through. So we still have about 3/4 of the cards to finish. Yes. I love strawberry milk. Like, I hate milk in general, but strawberry milk is like the best thing. Like, it's the only kind of milk that I'll drink. Because, like, I'll drink, let me back up a little bit. I won't drink dairy products except for strawberry milk, but like, I'll consume dairy products, but mostly just like ice cream and yogurt. I don't really care for just milk by itself. But yeah. I don't really know, Sniper. Just call it a house. You know, I haven't tried the strawberry frosty yet, and I'm sure, like, as soon as I actually make my way to Wendy's, they're gonna not have it anymore, because I know it was something that they were just doing for a limited time. Yeah, I would probably use Kurisu as, like, those cards, but I'm still kind of debating on, like, the other cards. Just because, like, I don't really think it's necessary, but I'm also not familiar enough to really know. I'll have to probably do a little bit of research to see, like, what is and isn't appropriate when designing the tarot cards. Because, like, I mean, most of mine don't necessarily fit, like, typical, let's see. I don't want to use the word stereotype because it's not a stereotype. Like, it doesn't really fit, the standard archetypes. But, like, I did try to keep, like, the themes similar, even if I didn't have, like, the same representation. So, yeah. I would say, like, if I end up not including Kurisu in, like, says, well, I lost my train of thought though, because I don't remember what else I was saying. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, I think I've also seen the pentacles represented as coins, is that right? So I can see that. No, you're good. I am always down for more information because I like knowing things. Like, knowing things just makes me feel better about life. You could stop time for 30 seconds, what would you do? Honestly, if I could stop time for 30 seconds, I probably wouldn't, because that seems like a pain. Sorry if you were expecting more of an answer, Sniper.
Behind your back, chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more
My favorite drawing that I've done. Tricky one. I'd say this one is probably one of my favorites. Linked straight to my gallery, but the first few are probably, like, I mean, really, most of my gallery that I have on my website are like some of my favorites, because I don't really have one favorite in particular. But honestly, I'd probably add some of the tarot cards to that as well. I just haven't added any of those to my website yet. Top 3 Taco Bell items. I would probably say the steak morning breakfast crunch wrap. Like, it used to be AM crunch wrap, and then they changed it to breakfast crunch wrap. I'm still getting used to that. Let's see. That one's probably my favorite, but then I also like, I like their crunchy tacos. But I get that without cheese. So just the seasoned beef and lettuce. And then I also like their nachos. Also no cheese on that, just the seasoned beef. So nothing too exciting from Taco Bell, but those are probably my top 3. Yay, emotes! Sniper's always ready with his emotes. my favorite card so far. Let's see. 1 second. Let me just open the file that has all of them in it. Let's see. I would say it's a toss-up between the cards for Death, the Devil, like the way the moon turned out, the sun, and I don't know. Like, there's a handful of them that I like. Yeah, it's because of where my camera is. Makes it so hard to...
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now.
I don't think I have.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights.
What kind of stuff do they have on their channel?
Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. He is the best. I didn't know they had tea at Taco Bell. At least I'm assuming that's where you got food from. Yeah, that's probably why I haven't tried it then. You know, because it's weird, because I like tea a lot, but I don't really like flavored teas. Mostly just black tea and peppermint tea. Although I do like chai tea, which is technically a variation of black tea. It just has spices in it. Like cinnamon and a handful of others. Awesome. I'll see you later, Foxtrot. Good luck. I don't really like Earl Grey, because, like, I forget what the, flavor is that they put in it. But it just tastes too much like I'm trying to drink flowers, and I don't like that. Like, yeah, that's it. I hate it. It ruins the tea. Because Earl Grey is actually also a variation of black tea. But I am not a fan. Which is really disappointing because I wanted to like it, but I don't. I don't like green tea. Like, it's hard to describe. Like, I just don't really care for the aftertaste, if that makes sense. Because it's like something I could drink if it was the only option available and like if it was sweetened and everything, but I can't do green tea in general. I think I would rather have green tea than Earl Grey, if that, like, puts things in, like, any sort of perspective. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other teas that I've had. I don't like white tea. Which, if I understand correctly, is actually from the same plant as black tea, but I think it's, like, from a different part of it, maybe, or something. I don't remember. I'll have to look into it, because I don't want to share the wrong info. Oh my gosh. You know, I kind of want to do, like, it would suck, because, I only do the streams with my avatar, but I would like to have, like, a stream where I taste different flavors of tea. That would be fun. But, like, my avatar doesn't, like, I don't know, it doesn't track my facial expressions as well as it could. So, like, even though it does kind of match what my face is doing as far as, like, my eyes being open or closed, or, like, my mouth moving, the actual expression doesn't always match, because, like, right now, the eyebrows look sad. I don't know why they got rigged like that, but basically, like, whenever I'm, like, squinting or anything, because I can't see the screen right in front of me, it does that. But I guess that's better than, like, my avatar looking angry all the time, because it totally would if I was just, like, I don't know. Yeah, kind of just rambling. But I think a tea tasting stream would be fun. Right. Yeah, my avatar is, like, really sad because I can't see, but maybe eventually. I keep saying I'm gonna get more contact lenses, but I haven't yet. It's like, fun fact, I do have glasses, but I would rather not wear them. Like, I only wear them while I'm driving, because I hate glasses. They're so uncomfortable. Like, I don't like having anything on my face. I'm sorry, occultist. Yeah, really the pros and cons with contacts though. Like, since most of the contacts that people wear are the soft lenses, like really the biggest downside is that you can't keep your eyes open too long or they'll start to dry out, and that's kind of uncomfortable. But yeah. Well, that's fun at least. Yeah, I made the mistake of getting glasses that have really thick frames because I like the way those look more than I like the other varieties. But they're also really uncomfortable to wear with my headset, so whenever I'm on the computer I don't have my glasses. Let's see. Because, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to find comfortable headphones too. Because, like, the headset I have is okay, but it's kind of heavy and uncomfortable after a while. So I don't really like to wear it for extended periods because it eventually starts to, like, press down on the top of my head to a point where I can feel it, and I don't like that. I don't know if that's true or not. Because, like, I know for sure I've felt that before, like, using, like, a jump rope, and it's not comfortable. Yeah. The downside with earbuds, though, like, I don't know if anyone else has this issue or not, but I tried to connect to my computer with Bluetooth, and it does not recognize my earbuds as anything. Yeah, pretty much. Humans are just soup in a bag with a spine to hold it all upright. I guess there's other bones mixed in there too, but you know. Does anybody else have any questions for our Q&A? Favorite bread? You know, I'm not really a huge fan of bread, honestly. But I would say probably either cornbread or banana bread. I understand. Like, I guess though, like, if I was gonna make, like, just a regular sandwich though, I probably prefer white bread because it has the least flavor to it. Favorite fish? I like salmon. Salmon is nice. That's actually probably, like, the only kind of fish I really like. And, like, I don't know, it tastes good if you cook it with, like, butter and seasonings and stuff. Thinking about it though, I haven't really tried a whole lot of other varieties of fish, but I know I don't like shellfish, because I think I've tried crab before. It wasn't very good. I'm also not really a fan of shrimp unless it's breaded, but at that point, I'm literally just eating it because it's breaded and not because it's shrimp. So, like, I don't know if that really counts. heard of tilapia, but I've never had it. No, because it's not really the fish flavor bothers me. I just haven't really tried a whole lot of different varieties of fish. Because growing up, my parents didn't really care for fish, so they never made it. So, there are actually a lot of things like that, like foods that I either have never tried or don't like because I never had them while I was growing up. I might have to try that sometime. That's interesting. See, because like I always recommend salmon because I like that one, but I don't know. That's tricky because like I don't know. I have a really picky taste as far as like what I like and don't like. So I usually try to recommend the things that I like to people who are like hesitant to try new things just because like I know if I like them, like just about anybody probably will. So I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but that's usually how I consider it. What? How does salmon have too much flavor? Like, it's very not fishy for being a fish. And like, especially if you cook it with other flavors, like if you cook it with like butter and lemon and like rosemary or a handful of other spices, like you don't even taste the fish, like you literally just taste the other stuff. Definitely. What's everyone up to? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about today? I'm kind of just chilling right now. Like, I finished my breakfast and, I don't know what my plans are after this. Because, like, I'll probably, finish getting everything set up for whichever crowdfunding project I plan on going with, and so hopefully sometime today or tomorrow we'll have some updates on that. I can hopefully get everything set up. Sorry, Sniper. Nachos are fantastic. Yay, nachos. Are you playing your Demon Slayer game? Thank you, Occultist. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Foxtrot. Oh my gosh. So was it a good guess because I was right, or because I was close and you're actually playing something else? Now I'm curious.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through?
So, what else do you guys want to talk about? Oh my gosh. Huh. I didn't know that, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I didn't know when his birthday was.
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
Interesting.
Baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you.
Oh no, not 12.5 turtles. It's too much. It's a sad day for the half turtle. Oh no. That sounds like too much. See you later, Foxtrot. Thanks for being here.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies.
Alright. So yeah, do we have any more questions for Q&A?
Fly away tonight.
If not, I'm probably gonna go ahead and read Foxtrot's channel. But I'll give it a couple more minutes. I try to do what I can to support other streamers when I can. Just cause, like, I know I would appreciate it if the roles were reversed, so I just try to do what I can. Yeah. Any last questions, anyone? So I'm gonna go ahead and get the. I'm not having a spot there. So we got our raid set up. If you guys could, please just make sure that you refresh your browsers when we get to the other channel. That way everything counts towards Foxtrot's averages. But aside from that, yeah, thank you. I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific. And I'm guessing I'll probably be continuing work on our tarot cards then. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, and have a great day.